What's up, everybody? Today I am back. So I decided to come on, try to do something a little different, see if y'all like it or not. So while I'm cooking, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute of what I'm about to cook, I decided I wanted to do a story time while I'm cooking. True stories, believe me. But so today I'm gonna try that while I'm cooking shrimp and grits. So if y'all like it, please leave in the comments, tell me y'all like it, give me a big thumbs up, you know, show some love. But let's get to it. All right, so for the shrimp and grits, I got my water boiling for my grits. This is about a cup and a half of grits. It's gonna be stone ground. If you don't have that, do the old school grits. Let me see, what is it called again? I'm losing train of thought, y'all. So it's gonna be the old-fashioned grits, okay? So I'm gonna do the old-fashioned grits since I didn't have time to order and have the stone ground white grits shipped in. I'm doing the old-fashioned. And over here, I have 6 strips of thick cut bacon, 1.5 cup of yellow onion. You can do white if you have white, that's fine. I have 1.5 cups of green bell pepper, 1.5 cups of chicken stock. I showed y'all in my last video what stock I use, so go check out the seafood boil. I showed y'all which kind I use. This is for the garnish. This is parsley and green onion. So we're gonna kind of put those back down. And then I have 1.5 teaspoon of garlic, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, iodized, not kosher, 3 tablespoons of butter. That's gonna be for the grits. In the fridge, I didn't want to have my cheese sitting out. I have about 3 ounces of white cheddar cheese, grated. I used the block, I grated it up, put it in the fridge. 3 ounces, baby. Then I have a lemon here to finish off the shrimp dish. And right here I have 2 pounds of large shrimp. I cut some up in thirds and then I left some whole, you know, stretch. But anyway, let's get started. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and saute the bacon so they can be cooling down and I can chop it up and I can put it in my shrimp mixture. So I'm gonna cut this on for a medium. I'm gonna put that on medium while we bring this to a boil, okay? Okay, so for the story time today, guys, I'm not gonna use the real names, of course. Since we on the World Wide Web, we don't want to embarrass nobody. But I'm sure if that person watched this video, they'll know exactly who I'm talking about. And that's okay. They know what happened, you know. But anyway, so I was talking to this guy for a little while. Like, just talking as friends, you know. Nothing was going to come out of that. I already knew that, you know, because you know if you want something to come out of something or not. Like when you first meet them, you have that conversation. If the conversation goes well, you be like, okay, I'm feeling this person, all right. You know, you try to take it to the next level. And if the conversation ain't so good, you know when you gonna friend zone somebody. Don't play. Stop. It don't take that long to know, believe me. But anyway, he kept asking like, let's go out, let's do something, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay, one day I was like, you know what? Fine, let me grab a fork. I'm sorry, y'all. I said, okay, fine. So he was like, it's a new movie coming out. Don't remember the movie. Whatever. I'll be right back. yeah, new movie coming out. Like I said, don't remember the movie at all. Sorry, I lost train of thought. Probably I think I was traumatized, and I kind of blocked out some of the some of the stuff that happened that day. Oh, but I remember enough, baby. Believe me. Anyway, so he said, okay, the movie coming out. You want to go see the movie? So I said, okay, what's the movie? Cool, we can go see the movie. Now, first thing was the problem. If you like a female, let me tell you something. I was raised in the South, Texas, Houston, all that. I was raised, if you gonna take a female out on a date, or a female, you gonna have a dude take you out on a date, and he bumped that horn to tell you, let's go, without coming up to the door, knocking, escorting you to the car, opening the car door, you ain't going. You know what I'm saying? The first mistake he made, he tapped on that horn. Like, let's go. But you know what? I said, it's fine. You a friend anyway. Ain't nothing coming out of this. I don't expect much. Let me just go on out here. I'm already dressed. Because I had it in my right mind to just leave him out there blowing that horn and block his number. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't do it. I was being nice. Anyway, so I got in the car. Second problem. The car smelled like motor oil and booty and morning breath. That's a problem. Word of advice, fellas, you gonna take a female out, wash your car, clean it out, make sure it's smelling good. Hang up one of them trees, put one of those little air fresheners in a vent, do something, make sure it smells alright. Okay, that shows who you are as a person, it shows your character. That was the second strike. Okay, so I said, alright, while holding my breath and trying to take small breaths. I couldn't smell what was going on around me. Anyway, so we driving, I moved, whatever, holding the conversation. Again, forgot what we was talking about. Wasn't that important, I'm sure. So we got to the movies. And we walk up to the little window to get our tickets. And it was some guys coming out, a group of guys coming out. My bad, y'all, taking pictures for my baby. Coming out. And they were like, ooh, you know, basically totally disrespectful, like, ooh, yeah. Saying little, you know, little things like he wasn't even standing there. Strike three. He said nothing. Now, I don't expect you to get into an altercation, a fight or something, but be like, watch out, hold on, don't do that. You know, you see we're here with me, you know, and keep it moving. You ain't gotta fight, you know. But no, he didn't say nothing. It was alright for him, I guess, that these men were flirting and saying little things and you should have been here with me type stuff. Moving on. So we got our ticket. Told the lady what we wanted to see. I got our tickets. Went to our seat. I'm telling y'all, I'm looking at this second. Went to our seat, sat down. So he say, well, I'm about to go get some snacks. So I thought, all right. So he got up to go get the snacks. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't recall being asked what I wanted from the little snack bar or whatever you want to call it, but whatever. Maybe he wanted me to try something that I never tried before. Now, what strike is we on? 3 or 4? We on 4. I think we on 4. Strike 4. He come back with only him some snacks, okay? Big, large, little, nice little drink, a little icy. Nice little nachos and candy and popcorn. I was like, okay. But at this point, I know some of y'all like, but you said y'all just friends. Nothing was going on. He didn't know that. I hadn't said that at the time. You know what I'm saying? And if you offering to take your girl out on a date, you've been begging to take her out on a date, you just gonna go get you some snacks? Let me tell you something. If I'm blessed enough to have a son, because I already have a daughter, and I hear a story like this about him not paying for the snacks and opening doors and stuff, we don't have a problem. I really don't care how old you are. You better be chivalrous and a gentleman going out on that date. But anyway, moving on. So we got a little bit into the movie, and I noticed here comes one of the guys that we passed by coming back into the theater that we were in. So I thought nothing else. I was like, whatever. Maybe he coming on. You know, watch the movie. He wasn't coming to watch no movie. He headed right in our direction. And he said, "Hi, I know you. Talking to me. I don't know how this young man would know me, but okay." He went on and told me that. He said, "I know you. I'm just gonna tell y'all my Instagram name now." He said, "You're the Miss Carter on Instagram. I follow you on Instagram." I was like, okay. I done had many followers. Still don't, but you know, whatever. So I was like, oh, all right. He was like, shit. Excuse my French if kids are watching. Can I get y'all number? So, I couldn't believe it. Because I'm like, clearly, you're not blind. Clearly, you see, I walked in here with somebody because y'all had something to say when I walked by the first time. And he's sitting right here in the seat next to me. So I'm like, did one of those moves and looked over at the guy that was with me. Y'all know what he was doing? Watching the movie and eating his popcorn like nobody was standing there. And we were like real close. Y'all know how those movie theater seats are. Y'all hear everything that's going on. And this dude up over me was talking loud. So everybody heard what was being said. Anyway. I said, oh, well, I'm here with somebody. Do you not see that I'm here with someone? Because really, even if I was, I'm not going to disrespect nobody that I done went out to the movies with. You know, that's not cool. Getting people number, even if I was attracted to him or not, which I wasn't. While you there with somebody else, that's not right. Don't ever do that. That'll break someone's self-esteem real low. We don't want to do that. But back to the story. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just off topic. Anyway, I said, you see, I'm here with somebody. He leaned over, kid you not, right hand to the man. I'm not joking. Looked this dude in his face. Oh, you here with him? Put his finger on his forehead. Man, F that. I'm just gonna say, dude. But some of y'all know what he said. I'm gonna put y'all can put 2 and 2 together. Man, F that dude. What he gonna do? Nothing. While all the time pushing him in his forehead with his fingers. He don't know where his fingers been. Nothing. But he was pushing them in his head. And you know what the dude did that I was there with? Nothing. He kept looking straight at the screen like nothing was taking place. And he didn't feel somebody poking him upside his head. Hey, whatever. Anyway, moving on. So I'm getting mad because I was a little bit more, I hate to say rowdier back then, but I was a little bit more rowdier back then. So I get pissed off because I'm like, I took it as like, you testing me too. So I'm like, yo, I can't say all the words because I would get censored. I don't want to get censored. I'm like, hey, that, put it in a nice way, that ain't finna happen. How you gonna come over here putting your hand in somebody's face? He said, man, he ain't gonna do difficulties. That's what I'm having. I'm having some technical difficulties. My camera went out. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So I'm like, that ain't gonna go down like that. He was like, oh man, please, he ain't gonna do. And at this point, he was leaned over. Y'all, if I'm lying, I'm flying and my feet is planted dead on this ground. Leaned over in this dude's face, almost nose to nose, talking big boy. Y'all can read my lips, big boy. Okay? I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, this young man is bold. So I'm like, you can go. You can get that on up out of here. Because I'm like, I can't fight this dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a dude. He's smaller than the dude I'm with, but, you know, he's stronger than me. So I'm like, child, get up out of here. He was like, it's cool. I'm gonna leave you a DM. So make sure you answer my message, and I'm gonna send you my number so you can be with somebody other than this lame. Guess what he said, y'all, when he said that? Nothing. He was still eating his Skittles and popcorn and nachos and drinking his ices like nothing didn't happen. So the dude walked off, blew kisses, not lying, blew kisses, and kept it moving on about his business. So I'm like, excuse me, sir. Of course I didn't say it that nice. But I'm like, excuse me, you didn't, where were you? Spaced out? Were you having a dream with your eyes open? What's going on? You didn't just see what happened? I kid you not. He said, no, what just happened? No, I was watching a movie. What was going on? How you watching a movie with somebody whole face in your face? Child, bye. Girl, bye, girl. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so we finished the movie. I couldn't tell you what happened in the movie. Couldn't tell you who was in the movie. Couldn't tell you how long the movie was because I was real angry and didn't really watch the movie. Like, I could not get out of there fast enough when that movie went off. Anyway, car ride back. It was pretty quiet and silent and awkward. Anyway, made it up to my door. I got out. I don't need you to open the door. Because again, my homeboys, even though I have some friends that's males that's very gentleman-like, they're gentlemen, they are going to open the door whether they with you or not. He didn't have to. You ain't got to open my door. I know how to open this door. Believe me. I was trying to get out fast as possible. Anyway, made it up to my front door. While I'm unlocking the door, let me tell tell y'all too. The dude that was at the movie theater was way smaller than him. Like way smaller than him. Okay? Keep that in mind. A tiny little man to this big dude, bigger than him. He wasn't too big, but bigger than him. Talking, big boy. It's like a 2-year-old talking to a 13-year-old. There you go. And he did that. Anyway, we made it up to my front door. And I'm like, okay. We are at the front door. Ooh, I don't know. I'm driving bacon, didn't I? At the front door. I'm like, what you get out the car for? You ain't had to get out the car. Anyway, let me put my salt, 1.5 teaspoons. Go ahead and put that up in now. Anyway, back to my story. I got up there, unlocked my door. I turned around. I'm already in the door. Unlocked it, walked in, turned around because I felt the presence. He was behind me. Why are you behind me? It was no point for you to be behind me. But, oh, okay, here we are. I'm like, all right, good night. Child, this fool gonna ask me, I don't get a kiss, and leaned in to try to get his kiss like he could. I stopped him. First of all, how does your pucker, your lip pucker, smell like boo-boo? Smell like S-H-I-T. How? It wasn't even boo-boo. It was S-H-I-T. I'ma spell it. So y'all know. How does your pucker smell like S-H-I-T? I don't know. We gotta ask him. But it did. Anyway. Oh, it's boiling, y'all. Slowly stirred up in there. I stopped him with my finger. I sure did. I sure did. And the way I was back then, he real lucky I didn't stop him with my fist. But anyway. I thought he was gonna get kissed. Anyway, when I stopped him, this fool was like, damn, I don't get a kiss? Do you really think you deserved a kiss? First of all, hell no. Even if the date didn't go like that, hell no. Cause I don't even like you like that to be deserving no damn kisses. Understand me? Hell no. Anyway, he had the audacity to try to get an attitude and puff up his chest and talk big boy. Okay? Like he was finna get a smooch. I was like, yeah, I know what we do. I'm like, you standing here. First of all, I can whoop you. I can whoop your if I wanted to. That's my mindset back then. It ain't everybody, male or female. But I'm like, I can whoop yo if I wanted to. But my problem is, why you didn't have this kind of, you know, why you talk this kind of with that other dude? That's my problem. Why you was acting like you didn't hear what was going on? Is my problem. He just walked away with not another word said and went on by his little business. But I'm like, anyway, now we're gonna fast forward a couple of years later, y'all. He was like, hey, y'all. I'm like, hello, how are you? You know, I I've matured. So, okay, y'all. My camera went out again. The batteries, y'all, the batteries. But, grits is good. But I'm going to here real quick. We're going to break up the bacon with our hand. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, but anyway. So, I seen him a couple of years later. All right. Clean hands, people. He was like, hey. I'm like, hey, what's going on? What's that? You know, I don't hold grudges. I'm pretty easy to get along with. But anyway, one day we were talking. And I'm like, first, he done got rude and cocky, first of all, y'all. And I'm like, okay, let me put on my petty hat. Because I'm not rude or nothing like that. And here you come being rude. I ain't got time for it. So let me put on my little petty hat. So I'm like, you remember that day? That time you took me to the movies? And he say, y'all remember? I say, I do a little bit. I kind of forgot. But yeah, it was a good time, huh? Yeah, it was. This is him. Yeah, it was a good time until that dude approached and I had to check him. You know what I'm saying? Had to get on here real quick. I said, well, what happened? I don't remember no dude. Sir, why do you think I don't remember this? Really? It was traumatizing. Of course I remember. It wasn't traumatizing. I'm joking. But he was like, yeah, I had to get on here, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, okay. That's what happened, huh? Yep. I don't know who he thought I was. He knew that day. I was like, oh, okay. I let him finish. You know how people be like, but wait. Let me finish. Let me finish. I let him finish. I was being very nice, y'all. I let him finish. And when he finished, I said, now what you sit up here, you just felt like lying to me today, huh? Let me wash my hands right there, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm coming, y'all. Anyway, I said, you just felt like lying to me today, huh? So I left some bacon fat in here. And I'm going to saute my onion and pepper. Up in this little jizz. Okay. Up in this little bacon fat. Child, yes, honey. Like, sir, you got a little onion that needs to be cut up. I sure do take that onion out, cut it up, and put it in. Sure did. I said, sir, you feel like lying to me today, huh? Long story short, y'all, he turned crazy. Kept calling, texting, and all that stuff. I had to block him. Me and one time. It was just a very, very traumatic experience for me. It's all good. He just made up that story like, yeah, I cussed him out. I was like, what? Well, did? I didn't even know that. Sitting up here talking, y'all. I made my bristle on, but I'm going to warm them back up, show y'all how to warm them back up real quick after I'm done with the shrimp mixture. I'm sitting up here talking, going backwards. It's all good, y'all. We're going to saute these veggies in this little bacon fat. Let me show y'all the veggies. Woo! Don't worry about that color. It's the bacon fat. Believe me, it's all goodness. All goodness. All goodness. Steam hating again this week. Yikes. Stop being like this thing. So we got some way. Alright, y'all. I got my green bell pepper and my onion cooked down to translucent and the bacon grease. Tell y'all, if y'all could smell how this place up in here smelling right now, oh, y'all would want to fight me, I swear, but in a good way, like, girl, give me a plate, stop playing with me, that kind of way. But child, let me tell you, I'm gonna add this garlic. Let me borrow the fork real quick. I need all my garlic, honey. I'm gonna need all it. Stir that around, honey. Put that down to medium low. Medium low, baby. Let me go drain my shrimp because I keep it in cool water. Let me drain my shrimp, y'all. I cut my fire down if I ain't want my garlic to burn. Okay, I got my shrimp. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that bacon up in there that I got the grease off of earlier, because who want to waste food? Not me. And I'm sure not you. And we're going to put our shrimp up in here. And woo! Yes. We're going to move that around. Get some of that goodness on the shrimp. Flavor that shrimp up a little bit, baby. Put that back up to medium, babes. Bring me my heat back. Bring me my heat back. Stop playing. Hands on. Hey. Don't worry, the shrimp ain't cooking right now, because guess what? It's about to start cooking. Let me mix up this chicken stock a little bit, baby. Just a little bit, because guess what? It's gonna go right up and through here. Boom. We're gonna let that come up to temperature. And while that's coming up to temperature, guess what's gonna cook while the chicken stock is coming up to temperature? You got it, baby. The shrimp. Yes, the shrimp. We're gonna let that kind of render down a little bit too. I'm excited, y'all. A little bit excited. Yeah, we're gonna let it render down just a little bit, not all the way out. We're gonna let it cook that shrimp. Who wants to eat on some raw shrimp. Not me. Not me. And I know not you. While that's cooking, we gone. Boom. 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 Clean up a little bit. We go. Boom. Roll this lemon out. Good. Boom. Cut this little end out so it can fit in my juicer a little bit better. Cut that end out. That lemon had a little bag to it, honey. Cut the bag off of this one. So look at that little booty. Look at that little booty. Lemon, where you going? Who you trying to see, boo? Anyway, if y'all have some crazy dating stories, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to read them. I would love to read them. Tell me I ain't the only one that had like traumatizing date stories. I have a lot more that I'm going to share with y'all guys on other videos. But yeah, down below, please. I need something to read. Okay? While I'm in my bed at night chilling. I need something to read. Take my mind off things. Something to keep key at. This smells so good. Y'all hear me? Woo! This smells so freaking good. While this is going, getting all cute and happy and the shrimp sucking up all them juices and them flavors, I'm in a cup. I got some warm water. Put it on about minute 15. It's already hot because I had it going a little bit, about 30 seconds before. So I'm gonna put it back on at minute 15, get it all hot because I'm gonna pull it in here, make my grits hot again. And then I'm gonna walk over here. Get my little white cheddar. My little white cheddar. It was sitting out in the heat at first, y'all. That's why it looked like that. Let me kind of puff it up so it can be cute a little bit. Girl, you can't be on camera looking any kind of way. White cheddar. You gotta make them want you. You hear me? Look. Boom. 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 I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm gonna hold it right there until it focuses. Boom. Look sexy. Look sexy a little bit, kind of. No? Okay. Whatever. It tastes good, though. I promise. I promise y'all it tastes good. And then our 3 tablespoons of butter. Just gonna get a little bubble on we put a little bubble on the shrimp, y'all. Move it around a little bit. Some of the shrimp at the top, I want to get a little happy and sexy. Don't do that till your next day. Let me get in the pool. Boom. I'll let that get cute. Let me see if my water hot. Oh, it's hot. Look, y'all. Look how it's smoking. Smoking. Yo. Trying to let my shrimp and grits get a little, my little shrimp dish, I'm sorry, y'all. Get a little happy first before I grits happy. Again, woo. Y'all, this thing still don't want to fit up in here. Let me take these seeds out. This lemon still didn't want to fit up in the juicer. That's what I think it was. Thick lemon. Well, fine. Y'all seen that donkey head back there? I act like you didn't see it, baby. So I'm gonna squeeze a little bit, just a little bit, for this half a lemon. Cause I like lemon with all my seafood. I ain't gonna lie. I do. Clean it off my hand. Put my water back over here. I like my water. It's still hot. I'm just gonna do 30 more seconds, y'all. It's still hot. I wanna make sure it's super hot though. Alright, child. It's hot. Get myself a little facial. Woo. So we're gonna put a little bit in the grits. Move it around. Just so it ain't cold no more. Don't go overboard, people. Please. Don't go overboard. Just a little bit. A little bit at a time till it gets to the consistency that you want, baby. And don't be like me, y'all. Do these grits after this. After this is done, unless you had a real stone ground white grits, then they'll take way longer to cook. But these right here, the old fashioned, they come in a little box in the Walmart. These don't take that long. So fix these after you fix these. We're gonna cut that out because that's looking good. Okay. Okay. We gonna add our butter. Cause you need butter in your grits, of course. Of course. Of course, we don't put butter in their grits. If you don't, sorry to you. Cause you should. This is not up for debate. I don't need nobody to tell me you shouldn't, cause I'm pretty much got it etched in my head that you should, and I'm gonna go with that. Okay? I don't want nobody to tell me any different because I don't want to know any different. I need my butter in my grits, period. That's it. Okay? Ooh, that's looking real moist over there. Then we're gonna add all our cheese, our grits. Cheesy grits, hey. Southern cheesy grits, baby. You, at this point, let me tell you something. You may think you need some more salt. You go ahead, take a fork or some more spoon, taste that. See if you need some more salt. But me, Hershey, that seasons perfectly. I promise. Set this back right here. I'm gonna need it for my dough. Let me mix this up a little bit. Ooh, that look. Let me show y'all this. Look at this. Look at this. Stop playing with me. And yes, I love all this broth to go on top of my grits, honey. I'm finna eat good today, my little southern shrimp and grits. Look at that, the steam hating again, but y'all see that bacon and them peppers and that onion. Let me get me a bowl while I'm playing with y'all. Fix me up a little bit of this so I can taste it for y'all. I'm gonna get one of these disposable bowls off of here, y'all. Yep, got me a disposable bowl. I sure did. Who feel like washing? You already have to wash these pots and stuff. Who feel like washing this tradition? If y'all don't grab them disposable bowls and be quiet, get out of my business. Okay, so we gonna take some grits of corn, some of our cheesy grits, put them at the bottom. Put them at the bottom, honey. It's gonna get a little bit. Child, I call myself being on some kind of diet, child, but cooking stuff like this and all my other little videos on Facebook. Lord, y'all know what I be doing on YouTube. I'm a diet. Somebody save me. Okay, we're gonna scoop a little bit of this. Boom. Scoop a little bit. Then we're gonna make sure when y'all scoop a little bit, y'all put some of them whole shrimp on top so they can be cute and pretty and gorgeous. Understand me? I like my broth, so I'm gonna sprinkle a few of my green onion, because some people, they don't like it, so I don't put it directly into there. A few of my green onion. Okay, I'm gonna put a little of my camera went out again, y'all. Put a little bit of my parsley. Boom, boom. Close up, baby, of what's going on. What's happening up in here. Look at that. I like more broth, y'all. So, y'all see that grit right there. It looks delicious, right? All right, let's taste it. All right, y'all. Got my little bowl. My little bowl of, I don't know if y'all can see it. I like a lot of broth, so excuse me. Anyway, let me taste this for y'all. Let me taste this. See that cheese a little bit? Oh. I'm not just talking, y'all. Make this. Please make this. Please make this. It's good, y'all. It's good, y'all. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in with me today with my shrimp and grits. I'm about to serve up some bowls so everybody can eat. They look at me crazy like, hurry up. Hungry. Been all day. But anyway, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on that bell for those post notifications if you like it. But until next time, guys, don't forget to leave your recipes and your date horror stories down below, because I need something to read. But until next time,